Hello MotoGP fans, welcome back to ZNGP Today. The highly anticipated Ducati GP25, set to be piloted by Márquez and Pecco Bagnaia in the 2025 MotoGP season, finally has a presentation date. The Italian team is ready to showcase their latest championship contender in a grand event. The 2024 MotoGP season has been a challenging one for Yamaha, marking one of their worst campaigns in recent memory. As the Japanese manufacturer aims to bounce back, Yamaha's sporting director, Massimo Meregalli, shared insights into their new V4 engine project, the addition of a satellite team, and their plans for the upcoming seasons. As the 2024 MotoGP season reached its final stretch, Pecco Bagnaia and Jorge Martín were locked in a fierce battle for the championship. Ducati's documentary on the Malaysian Grand Prix provided a rare glimpse into Bagnaia's mindset as he navigated one of the most intense rivalries of his career. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Ducati has announced that the presentation of the set-aside GP25 will take place on Monday, January 20th, 2025, at Medana di Campiglio, a picturesque Italian mountain pass in the Dolomites. The event will start at 11 a.m. Spanish time and can be streamed live through Ducati's official channels, with additional coverage on motorsport.com. This marks the first official appearance of Márquez and Pecco Bagnaia together as teammates. Ducati enters the season as the team to beat, boasting a dream lineup of the reigning MotoGP champion and the most successful rider on the grid. Márquez's debut with Ducati during the post-season Valencia test was a headline-grabbing moment. Although contractual obligations with Gresini Racing limited his ability to fully embrace Ducati's branding, Márquez wore the iconic, all-red, livery for the first time. Starting January 1st, fans can expect to see him fully integrated with Ducati's visual identity, culminating in the grand presentation. The GP25 launch will be part of Ducati's tradition at Medana di Campiglio, where the team has historically celebrated their winter successes alongside Ferrari. Following the Campioni in Festa event earlier this month, the GP25 unveiling will transition into Campioni in Pista, symbolizing Ducati's readiness to defend their dominance. While all eyes will be on Márquez, Bagnaia, and the GP25, the event will also highlight Ducati's other motorsport endeavors. This includes the Aruba.it World Superbike team, which dominated the teams and constructors' championships in 2024. Riders Álvaro Bautista and Nicolo Bilega will aim to reclaim their riders' title in 2025, facing fierce competition from Toprak Razgatlioglu on the BMW. Additionally, Ducati will introduce its new motocross venture, the Ducati Cross Team, led by racing chief Paolo Giabatti. The team will debut in the MXGP World Championship with the Desmo 450 MX bike, featuring riders Jeremy Seewer and Italian Mattia Guadagnini. Ducati's presentation of the GP25 is shaping up to be a spectacular start to the 2025 MotoGP season. With Márquez joining Pecco Bagnaia, Ducati aims to extend its dominance across MotoGP, World Superbikes, and even motocross. The world will be watching as the countdown begins to January 20th in Medana di Campiglio. Stay tuned for more updates. Yamaha's 2024 season was nothing short of disappointing, with the team finishing penultimate in the Constructors' Championship and ranked 8th overall. The year underscored the need for a strategic overhaul, and Yamaha has responded by introducing significant changes aimed at turning their fortunes around. We've made progress keeping Fabio Quartararo, launching the new engine project, and securing a second team. Quote from Massimo Meregalli. While the challenges remain daunting, the introduction of the V4 engine and the arrival of new personnel, including technical director Max Bartolini, have created a renewed sense of optimism within the Yamaha camp. The development of the V4 engine is Yamaha's most ambitious project, signaling a departure from their traditional inline-four configuration. Despite its early stages, Meregalli stressed the importance of the project, though he admitted it's too soon to predict how and when the engine will fully integrate into their racing program. "We haven't done any kilometers yet, not even in the test room." Looking ahead, Meregalli noted that the 2027 displacement changes to 850 cubic centimeters will be a critical turning point, making it essential to gather extensive data and conduct comparative tests to prepare for this new era. Amid the turmoil, retaining 2021 world champion Fabio Quartararo was a major win for Yamaha. Meregalli credited their transparency and commitment to improvement as key factors in convincing Quartararo to stay. "We've been honest and fulfilled our promises, like the new engine and satellite team." Quartararo's decision to remain with Yamaha ensures that the team retains a proven winner as they rebuild for the future. A significant boost for Yamaha comes in the form of a partnership with Pramac Racing, the team that recently clinched the Riders' Championship with Jorge Martín. Meregalli expressed his enthusiasm for working with one of the most professional and experienced satellite teams in MotoGP. Pramac brings professionalism, experience, and energy that are unmatched. The collaboration with Pramac not only strengthens Yamaha's structure but also provides additional resources and expertise to accelerate their development efforts. Yamaha's new satellite team will feature Jack Miller from KTM and Miguel Oliveira from Aprilia. Meregalli emphasized the importance of having experienced riders to provide valuable feedback for the M1's development. Miguel's style suits the M1, while Jack will need to adapt, but his feedback has been positive. The team's blend of experience and adaptability could prove crucial as Yamaha works to regain competitiveness in the MotoGP field. Another addition to Yamaha's roster is Augusto Fernandez, the former Moto2 world champion, who will join as a test rider with plans to participate in 6 Grand Prix as a wildcard. Meregalli explained the role Fernandez will play in Yamaha's development efforts. "We've divided tasks. Fernandez will focus on performance tests in Europe while learning from Crutchlow." This strategic division of roles aims to maximize Yamaha's development capabilities across different regions and testing conditions. With the introduction of the V4 engine, a new satellite team, and a refreshed lineup, Yamaha is determined to leave their 2024 struggles behind and look toward a brighter future. As they prepare for the Sepang tests in January, the Japanese manufacturer hopes these changes will pave the way for a competitive resurgence in 2025 and beyond. Heading into the Malaysian Grand Prix, Pecco Bagnaia trailed Jorge Martin by just 17 points, with 74 points still up for grabs. For Bagnaia, the stakes were clear, every result mattered. Ducati's documentary revealed how Bagnaia approached this pivotal weekend with both determination and humility. Thursday's media day set the tone, as Bagnaia acknowledged the challenge ahead. "It's a privilege to be fighting Jorge again. I hope to see an intense battle on track." Quote from Pecco Bagnaia. However, the weekend was overshadowed by uncertainty surrounding the final Grand Prix, with rumors of its relocation causing a stir. Despite the distractions, Bagnaia remained focused, determined to keep the championship alive. Bagnaia started Saturday as a favorite, clinching a brilliant pole position that pushed Martin to second on the grid. The sprint race began with Martin taking an early lead, but Bagnaia knew he needed to fight back. In his effort to pressure the Spaniard, disaster struck. Bagnaia crashed, marking his 8th zero-point finish of the season. Visibly frustrated, Bagnaia reflected on the stark contrast between his season and Martin's consistency. "He never crashes. I do. That's the reality." The crash was a harsh reminder of the fine margins that define championship battles, leaving Bagnaia with no choice but to regroup for Sunday's race. Sunday's main race offered Bagnaia a chance at redemption, but the pressure was immense. With Martin holding a 29-point lead, a victory for the Pramac rider would secure him the championship. Bagnaia, however, was determined to delay the coronation. The race unfolded in dramatic fashion, with both riders pushing their limits. Bagnaia ultimately prevailed, securing a crucial win and forcing the title fight to the final round in Barcelona. "He was the best this weekend," but I had to fight to keep my chances alive. Bagnaia's victory highlighted his resilience, setting the stage for an electrifying conclusion to the season. Throughout the season, Bagnaia and Martin engaged in one of MotoGP's most compelling rivalries. Despite the intensity of their battles, Bagnaia expressed respect for Martin's consistency and skill. "He's very good. He's been the best this season. End of story," Bagnaia concluded. Bagnaia's candid admissions underscored the mutual respect between the two riders, even as they fought tooth and nail for the championship. With Pecco Bagnaia's victory in Malaysia, the 2024 MotoGP Championship remains undecided, setting up a thrilling finale in Barcelona. The rivalry between Bagnaia and Martin has captivated fans, and the final race promises to be an unforgettable showdown between two of the sport's brightest stars. Thanks for watching ZNGP Today, and this is your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.